Hello everyone, welcome to the demonstration video showcased by the BYOW project, a creation by Lu Li for the CS61BL course. Let's kickstart the program and dive into exciting gameplay. Throughout most of the session, I will be controlling the avatar using the keyboard, and you can observe my input on the screen keyboard. To begin, we will type in a seed while the user welcome interface, starting with an N and ending with an ace. Once we enter the world, we will encounter the avatar depicted as a white @ symbol, and navigate it using the A, Ace, W, D keys for direction. To inspect the representation of each tile in the world, the player has two options. First, they can hover the mouse cursor over the tile they wish to examine and press any key. Alternatively, they can directly click on the tile using the mouse. In both cases, the specific information of the tile will be displayed in the upper corner of the screen. I have incorporated three innovative game mechanisms to enhance the experience. The first one revolved around the avatar's health system. Initially, the avatar will have 5 lives, represented by heart shapes. Whenever the avatar encounters a monster, its health will be reduced by 1. For example, when we move the avatar here and it hit one red monster, and suddenly the health damage from 5 to 4. So this is the first creative feature, the health system. And the second one is the key collection system and also the win condition of this game. And the key is represented by a dollar symbol. So every time when the avatar meets a dollar symbol and collect it, and one key will change from 0 to 1. So let's move the avatar and turn right to collect the first key, which is represented by the dollar symbol. And then we can see the key 1 has changed into 1, indicate that the key has been obtained. And then our avatar moved to the next target, which is the second key. But during the procedure, the players need to pay attention to the monster, and once they hit it, health will be reduced again by 1. And we can check the health indication in the left corner. And then a second key has been obtained, and then we can keep moving our avatar to go to the final one. And here, because we hit the monster and our health has been reduced again. And here I will introduce the third creative feature, which is the timing game. So here the player will have 20 seconds to collect the stars. And if they can finish within 20 seconds to collect all stars, and then they will win the game. But if they failed, like they didn't catch all stars within 20 seconds, and then they need to play the game again to win this minigame and obtain the final key. So here we just show the player lose the game because they didn't catch all stars within 20 seconds. And then we can quit the game and come back later to check what happened during this procedure when we generate the new world. So firstly, we need to restart the welcome interface, and then we type into R to replay what the player did before. So firstly, we can see we collect the 1 keys, and then we go to collect the second key, but sadly we meet 1 monster and we reduce the health, and then we begin to play the game, but the player failed because they didn't catch all stars, so they just like exceeded the minigame and come back to the main world. So now we can load the previous status and play the game again. And this time I just show how to win the game. So because this is a time frame game, so we need to catch all stars within 20 seconds, and we make it, and then we can win this minigame and win the third key. So the screen just show the congratulations message, and here is the game rules for this mini game, the win condition is the player managed to catch all stars within 20 seconds. So after we win the game, the third key has been obtained. And what will be the next step if we want to win the game? So we need to go back to the locked door, which is in the first room of this game, and we need to be very careful when we move the avatar, because the monster is everywhere and we only have 2 life left. So after we go back toward the door, and we can check the information of this door, and it indicate that we need to obtain 3 keys to open this door, and this the win condition of this game. So we just keep forward to touch the door and to win the game. And if we using the replay function, and we can see how we collect the third key and win the game. So basically, this is the 3 creative mechanism of this game. But of course, we can like test to see what happened after we win the game. So we see the door become like an unlocked status, and indicating the player already win the game, and we just cannot do anything with this world, and we need to restart a new one. And we can also test in the loss mechanism of this game. And let's type in another random seed to see a new generated world. And to have the lose in this game, we need to touch 5 monsters to reduce our health to 0 and lost the game. So now our health already reduced to 1, and let's touch the final monster to see what will happen. So after our health is reduced to 0, and we fail the game. And if we load this game to see what happened, first let's replay the procedure. So we just failed the game, and then we can see. Now we already know the win and the lose condition of this game. So the win condition is that we need to obtain all 3 keys to open the door, and the lose condition is that our health is damaged to 0. So basically, this is the overall BYOW game designed by me, and this is the welcome phase. We can use any option indicated here to like generate a new world, or replay the game, or load the previous status. And thanks for watching.